All right, let's turn to Pinal County. Thank you for that. Water legislation. That's something that Pinal Partnership and everyone here has been very, very focused on. Could you tell us a little bit about water legislation? I keep wanting to say, like, turn on your mic.
Oh, wait, I'm on mute, right?
Stop, you're on
Exactly. Look, we started off the session, Representative Cook and I worked hand in hand at the session. He's been leading the way for the last handful of years on our assured water supply here in Pinal County. That issue was signed by the governor early on in the session in a fast track manner. So last year we had the thing, we were both in the House, had it pretty much lined up, and obviously COVID occurred, passed a skinny budget, and I don't know that any of us knew what was going to happen. We adjourned, but we adjourned, and with the idea that we could have anywhere from a $500 million to $1.5 billion budget deficit. So pretty much a lot of bills ended up dying, and we passed the smallest budget we could have, and that was led to about, I don't know, what was it, about 30, 40 bills being on the fast track list this year, of which that one was one. And it was, as I said, signed by the governor. I know the dispatch reported on that. And I know that folks, especially here in this audience, and I would assume on Zoom, I looked at the sheet of who was going to be attending Zoom, many were very, very involved in that, and happy to have it done. That doesn't mean it's all over, right? I mean, we're going to have a lot of things to discuss going forward. But no, we the whole situation with our health, especially with our development here in Pinal County, would make changes to plots, things like that, and in their development, they'd end up getting kicked back to the end of the line at DWR. We are hoping that this will have cleared up that situation. That's probably the biggest thing, and that a number of other things as well. But that's for this group here, that's probably the biggest thing that we did. Look, many of those developments, I look back, I see Mayor Thompson, you'd agree with it. Many of those dated back to when my dad was the mayor in Coolidge. So, if you don't think that the types of developments that occur now are different than back then, before I was even in office, then you're not following what is going on in the housing market and things like that. So, very positive step forward, not the last step by any stretch of imagination, know that for sure, but a very positive step forward.
Okay, water. We could do an hour just on Pinal County water, so get it down to 5 minutes. The bill TJ's talking about is the bill was run. I always have a concept of build better legislators behind me. And so in Pinal County, we have a lot of strength if we bring all 3 senators and all 9 representatives on board with us. I'm sorry, 6. And so if we did that, so we took the bill that TJ's talking to the last session to a freshman, his name is Brett Roberts, a wonderful representative out of the city of Maricopa. We got hung up in the House because of One Republic at 3129, and bill we get out of the House. So I went to a Democrat that was on the ad hoc committee and argued with him for about 15 minutes on the floor against the wall, and we got the 31st vote to send it to the Senate. So that it gave us a hit. What the bill did was, TJ explained it. If you're going to change your plat and you want to go to DWR and you're in line, you're number 2 in line, right? If you went in to change your plat, you would automatically go to the end of the line in development. What this bill did is just for Pinal County. Remember that. The rest of the states, just for Pinal County. If you redid the plat and you were going to use less water, then you would not have to go to the back in line to save your place in line at the Department of Water Resources. What do you think that did to Maricopa County? Made them upset. What do you think it did to the other people in the state of Arizona? Made them upset because they would still have to go to the back of the line. Okay? So this year when we brought the bill back and it was going to go to the floor, I asked for an amendment and they gave the amendments as that we included all of the other ones in the state of Arizona when the governor was signed. Now, that made AmLaw and Maricopa County and all those people happier because now they're on an even playing field with us. But if you'll remember, when I ran for office, I said, we just want Pinal County on an even playing field. We want to be fair in competition to compete for jobs. I hope we talk about what's coming. Today, where we're at in water is, and Steve Miller's doing a wonderful job. We need to bring new water to Pinal County.